Good morning, chat. Back with some more Final Fantasy X HD Remaster. Starting a little later than I hoped. I took care of a couple chores and things. I had to save a kin that had fallen in the trash can. Or had gone into the trash can, I suppose, that I saw. Happy to rescue before it got banished. So, that's great. Did a good thing. In our stream last night, we finished grinding luck spheres and got everyone up to max luck, which is great. So now we'll be moving on to MP spheres, because that won't take terribly long. So I think we only need 25 MP nodes total. We're not going to be using break HP limit or break MP limit, so all we need is 999. Alright, let's check sphere grid. I wanted to make a couple notes here. So Riku's at 245 MP. Some extra strength as well. So I'm making notes on who's got missing stats. Like Lulu's strength isn't technically max. Same with Yuna, which is not a surprise. Some of the strength notes I accounted for earlier in kind of Orin's tree. So Kumari's done. Orin's done. Waka's done. Riku's done. Tidus is done. Okay. So just as a mark as we go through, we'll want to look out for the Strength +4 nodes to get one more of those carried through. Between Yuna, Lulu, and Riku, who has the lowest MP? Lulu's 332. Yuna's 324. Riku's 245. Okay, so Riku will be our guide for MP. To know how many spheres we need to get. Because Riku's been through the least of the sphere grid. Basically, Orin, Waka, Tidus have been through parts of each other's. Kumari's been through parts of Tidus and Orin. But those grids we have yet to go through. So if we get enough MP for the... Actually, is Riku the lowest overall? Yes, good. Riku's the lowest. So we're going to farm the spheres and start allocating them, moving through with Riku. Once we get to all 9s, then we know everybody will be able to get that. And then we can just erase all the nodes elsewhere. That will be the play. Let's see. We had set everyone up. Right, we had done triple AP to move them around. Let's get Death Crew back out here. I'll set to Comrade, that's fine. Apparently MP Spheres is very quick. Oh, I need to sell off my inventory as well. Let's do that. Before I forget, because we're basically full. Alright, don't need Heartbreakers. Keep those for now. Keep one of the auto potions. Keep that. Rod of Roses we don't need. Shaman Ring, we'll keep one of those. Keep that. We're not gonna need this at all. I'll just leave it there, I guess. Genji Blades we don't need. Potion, we'll keep one of those. High winds we do not need. Shaman armlets, we'll keep one. Keep that. Keep blowout. Don't need winning streak. One of the Shaman arm guards. G Honey, hello, welcome in. Doing a little inventory management. We'll keep top med, or auto med. Tetra Arm Guard we'll keep for now. Don't need Space Force. Keep Shaman Bangle. Does anyone else have a streak in here, or just me? She's at 27 now? Oh, nice, congrats. I am not aware if anyone has one. They haven't shared it yet. What are you doing emotionally, physically, and mentally? Physically, I'm a little tired because of work. Mentally, chill. How's it look for Streak? That is perfectly fine by me. I appreciate your looking. Emotionally, I suppose I'm fine. I'm just kind of chilling. Victrix we have equipped. We don't need Overload. We need Shaman Targe. We only got one of those. Auto-Med will keep. Auto-Phoenix we need. Okay. That should be... We should be good. I don't think I sold anything that I needed. Still got that. Still got that. Ragnarok. Shield, great. Blowout. Auto Potion. Mana. Auto Potion. Lewin. Omelet. Potion, great. Who's got the Auto Potion? Great. Okay, we're good. Just hanging out. Yeah, always am. Good. I wish I knew how to use OBS Studios. I want to stream, but it's confusing. Yeah, I mean, I don't know how to use OBS terribly well. It's... Yeah, I haven't delved into, like, a ton of settings. I'm using pretty much all surface level stuff, but it's good. Like, I typically figure things out by just messing with them, too. And just seeing what works and what doesn't. Alright, so for MP spheres, we need to fight Vidatu, which should be a pretty easy fight, I imagine. That was pretty easy. Yeah, that I think will be fine. This grind will probably go pretty quick. Can I ask my dad a quick question before that, though? A Fairy Tale in the background, episode 48. It's my second time watching. I've seen clips of Fairy Tale. I have not watched it. Not for any other reason than I just don't end up watching a lot of clips. It's a running joke at work that people like quote movies or whatever, and I just haven't seen movies. I haven't seen a lot of TV. This is what I do. I'm in the habit of breaking out of the menu to touch the save sphere, but I don't have to do that because he's not attacking me at all. Person go watch it. Did enjoy it. Didn't watch TVs and movies, that's okay. Yeah. It's just a thing. It's just gonna be Orin killing this thing for like 30 minutes. We actually don't need all that many of them, so compared to the farm we've been doing the past few days, this is nothing. It's taking longer to menu. It's actually going to take longer to fight Kotos for Mana Spheres. Do you know a few sword animes if you're interested in like 12 to 30 episodes? I mean, Soul Eater is only like 59. 1 episode a day, talk about 2 months, and that's okay. Yeah. Like, all the anime I'm familiar with is old stuff now. Gurren Lagann, Big O. I've seen a lot of Dragon Ball up through like the like Cell era was really when I was watching it. There's a lot of stuff on old Toonami back then. Outlaw Star. What else? Reboot, Sailor Moon, like lots of old stuff. And I've seen lots of One Piece through like clips and stuff just because of how much everyone loves One Piece. It's just like everywhere. I'm sure I would enjoy most things. Yeah. Be careful, you haven't triggered Nightbot yet, depending on what the typo is. I'm sure it'll be fine. A typo, Majesty. It's a Waka enemy and he's not even getting to attack. Alright. Let's just see where we're at with Riku now. So, let's see. Magic 4 we don't need. Agility we don't need. Magic Defense we don't need. So we can clear all 3 of these. We have 43 MP spheres already? Okay, I think we'll be good. We don't have to do that farm anymore. See, HP 200, Evasion 4, Magic 2. Right, don't need those. I'm non-binary, so I don't use male or female terms, and majesty is general neutral. Oh, okay, cool. I had not heard that as, like, used in conversation before. Like, that's cool. It's fine by me. It's a 485 MP already. That's great. All right, what else we got? HP, magic. Oh, there's a max MP, so we can just utilize that one. That's 160, well, no, 120 that we just did, so we'll need some more. Defense, agility, magic, don't need those. So I don't talk normal, words are hard, English is stupid, makes no sense. I will English how I please, that's fair. It's the only language I know, same. Like that's just part of a lot of the US. It's just like, hey, you can drive for days and everyone still speaks the same language at core. There's not really a need to learn anything else. You certainly can, but it's not going to stop what you need to do. Universal language based on most spoken, it would be a mix of Mandarin and English. Yeah, I believe that. Just by population density. 100%. And I think they do that in, what is it? Firefly? I think that's the case, if I'm not mistaken. I've seen a decent portion of that series. Spanish because that's where I'm at location-wise. I know some words in Spanish. Like I know enough where if you're speaking kind of broken Spanish, I can gather a little bit of information there. Just based on what you're saying, but I'm not conversational by any means, so... Well, fortunately, no is no. So, I feel like that's just a little easier. Flare. Alright, how's Riku's mana? 925. So we don't need that much more. I was going to move all the way over to Tidus's grid and start going through there because I didn't want to hurt Wakka's HP, but there's no reason to hold on that now because all we have to get is HP for everybody. So I might... Do I want to start from here and then go up? Maybe that's easier. So I don't end up with kind of missing nodes there. I mean, I'll have to backtrack anyway. Yeah, let's just go back to here. It's fine. It's easy enough to level. It's going way down there. Okay. Nope. Spanish lessons with Mr. Spooter. Would sombrero be racist? I believe that would depend on context. Because it is a hat. Alright, so that's enough for 999 MP. Great. Now we can start bulking everyone up to that same level. Should not take terribly long. Okay, I'm straight across this time. Great. Orin. Whoops. Oh, thank you for passing the Stanley. I appreciate it. Grab a drink. Good idea. That's true. Fortunately, we can go a while without food, but... Oops, there we go. I hit the mic. Great. Titus. And we're out of mana spheres. Let's go farm those real quick. Alright, go fight Kotos. Oop, no, he's in area conquest. Hi, Kotos. Doubly sure. I don't know if this would prevent us from getting the just 2 sphere drop. But we're gonna do it this way until that fails, I guess. Yep, okay. That's what we needed. Who are we working on? Who's Titus? Alright, max MP for Titus. Waka. We're pretty close to being done with this grind, actually. As long as we're not using break HP or break MP, we don't have to get... Like, we don't have to farm enough HP spheres to get up to 99,000. Because we're just never gonna have more health than that. After that, we can just complete the sphere grid. Just like normally if we want to. Luna. dun, dun. Do. Oh, Kamara went a long way down there for some reason. All right, everyone's got max MP. Great. Now, the one with the least HP is Riku. So that is what we will use as our benchmark for how many HP spheres to get. And for HP spheres, the guide I was looking at is fighting Ironclad. The guide has a bunch of strength, but it was using Riku to like deal bunch of damage and then get killed and then build up the other overdrives and use the other overdrives. So I'm not sure how this fight's gonna go. He has a big counterattack. Let's see how much damage we do normally. Max damage. Okay, so we don't need to break his guard. The guide had suggested this is funny. The guy had suggested using Riku with really, really low luck and evasion, so she would always get hit by that. But now my evasion, or my luck's so high, I can do max damage without breaking his guard. And he can't hit me. This is hilarious. He has a lot of health, though. Oh, he had a named ability that I just dodged. That one. Okay. So we'll make a change. Since we can't get hurt, let's put Ally on. So that I'm always progressing towards Overdrive. And then we'll just use Overdrive when it hits its cooldown. Do we have any HP spheres on us? I think we do. Yeah, we got 9. We might as well allocate those. And we are out of clear spheres. Yes. Let's get some more. Nope. Not that. And we'll use Riku again as our benchmark. don't even know why I looked to check and see what that was. It doesn't matter. It literally does not matter anymore. We need one strength sphere for the others, but that's it. Shoot, I even have a strength sphere. Might as well just use that to get Lulu and Yuna max strength so we don't have to go through the whole grid with them. To get up to the top of Oren's anyway. Okay, he's not. Already in that little bit, we're up to 3,000, so yeah, we're not gonna have to do a whole lot. That's species conquest. Is this going to do max damage? This target is technically armored. Okay. We're better off using the other move then. Yay. I'm going to try setting the overdrives to damage as instead of ally and just see which is stronger. I have a feeling ally's going to be stronger, but we'll see. No? No, I think the damage is better for this. Because it'll proc on the counters too. Oh. So there is potentially a reason to break his armor. It's weird, the regular attacks seem to ignore it. The overdrives are still affected by it. can still do damage. I haven't seen that attack yet. No point in the other characters using their overdrives until Orin breaks the armor. So maybe the strat. Oh, we chopped my MP too. Weird. Okay. The strat is to wait to get the other's MP up, then have Orin break it with Banishing Blade, and that will speed up that particular fight. And use that just because he can chop MP. Oops. Finishing. Now let's see what Blitz Ace does when he has no armor. Yep. Okay. It'd be good to use all three overdrives in sequence, basically. Okay. didn't use the big move. I have no idea what you're doing in this game, but that's okay. Well, I'm not really doing much right now. Like, in this fight, like, I'm basically just hitting the attack button. But I mean, the core of how we got here, with the leveling up the points and stuff, yeah. I mean, in most RPGs, everyone has a fixed kind of growth tree. So certain characters at the end game are the same as they, like, same progression. It's like one character will be fast, one character will hit hard, one character will have high health. In 10, all the leveling's done through a sphere grid, where it's all the characters, like, rather than leveling up and just getting, you know, stats at fixed intervals, you activate nodes on the grid, so the nodes are arranged in the predictable, like, path line for, you know, this character's supposed to be stronger or this character's supposed to have more magic. But all of those grids for each character are connected together, and there's certain ones that are certain skills and things that are blocked off, so you can't get them till late game. But one of the cool things about this game is, and its overall leveling system, is that you can, like, move a character into someone else's grid and learn their skills and passive buffs and stuff like that. So post-game, you can move everyone across the whole thing, so everyone gets all the abilities and all the stat increases and everything. But what you can do at the end game is you can actually buy clear spheres to erase those grid nodes, and then you can put new spheres in their places that have max values, of which there are only a few spaces around. Like HP, normally if you get an HP node, it's either 100, 200, and sometimes in a very rare instance 300, which is the max. But what you can do is, if you replace the node, if you, like, erase it and then put a new HP node down, it will always be maxed. So you can use that to min-max all of the different abilities. So now every character has max strength, max magic, max defense, max armor defense. I have max luck on everyone, which affects my accuracy in hitting, my ability to evade attacks, as well as how often I can attack, like my speed, basically, which is bananas. I started hardcore Minecraft. I'm on attempt 4. Found a cherry blossom biome on a cliff between 3 villages. I'm thinking of making a mega village, buying all 3. Yeah, that sounds great. You can certainly do that. All you gotta do is build a couple houses. Just make sure they have food. And they'll kind of do their thing. And the bigger the village is, the more golems you'll get, too. I would just make sure you're prepared for a raid, because the bigger the village, the more likely the pillagers will find it. And it could get messy. Was turn the cliff into a mega village? Yeah. Yeah, you can certainly do that. Just don't fall off the cliff. Because that's an easy way out of a hardcore world. What I basically did my previous server is I was digging everything out down to bedrock, and I started building I created a village at bedrock level so that the pillagers would be running around the top of it but could not get down to me. And I could just go up there and kill them, and if I accidentally triggered a raid, which did happen, they still couldn't really get in there, so we'd go up and cross the top and just Spartan kick them down into the abyss. They would just die. First 2 deaths from shots from skellies, and I died trying to fight a forest fire with my fist. What, was there a pool of lava, or did you start the fire? Okay. I was gonna say. Because if the song is correct, we never start the fire. I just want to make sure. Riku's at 7K. Never say start a forest. Or never start a forest fire. Only you can prevent forest fires, I remember. Yes, that is also true. It's a game, but yeah, still kind of in games. There's absolutely nothing wrong with that. Oh yeah, you can use the banishing thing. You should do that. I don't know if how I play Minecraft would be considered kind, considering I just changed the overall environment. Like, I take everything. Whatever's there is mine. I will replant trees, but if it's project space, I just dig everything. Leave nothing alive. Just emptiness, blocks and blocks. Nice. Okay, that's how we do the fight fast. We just gotta build the overdrive. Just get like villager stuff. Now try to replant trees. They aren't in the way. True. Now, like, the village we stole our villagers for, that was a saga there. As we sailed across the ocean to find a village. We found the village, grabbed a villager, brought it back, and then we were trying to put the villager in a minecart to get it down into the hole. So we dropped the minecart, and the villager died. So then we went back and got another villager. And this time I built part of a minecart track, like in the same general area. So the idea is the cart would hit the track instead of going all the way to the bottom. And the villager hit the track and died. So then we went back again, and we got a third villager. And we sailed it back across the ocean. And I'm like, okay, I don't want it to die this time, because I'm tired of going and getting villagers. So I'm like, okay, I'll boat down with it, right? So I made an access point for the boat, let some water down to the hole, and then I boated down with him, and I finally got him in there, and I set him up with a job table, and he wouldn't take it. And then I realized that particular villager was the village idiot. And because I had not encountered that before, I didn't realize, yeah, it was a nitwit. I didn't realize that the clothing he had on was the sign of that. So then I had to go back again a fourth time to get another villager. And that one I boated down, and it was normal. But then I didn't want to breed the normal villager with the nitwit to potentially get more nitwits because I wanted villagers. So then I went back a fifth time and got a fifth villager. So I basically depleted that village almost entirely. I took the nitwit, I killed 2 of them, and then I stole 2 others. So I went back on that 5th time, and I gave the farmers a ton of food. So all the buildings were intact, everything was fine, I just stole all the people. So I gave them a ton of food so they'd reproduce. I haven't been back there since. But all the 3 villagers that I got back alive are all fine, including the nitwit. He's still there. He's still in the building. And I found a way to give him a job. So what I did is I set up some dispensers in my little chicken coop area. So I could put eggs in the dispensers, and then I boxed the nitwit in a tiny area. It was like a 2x1. And I put a pressure plate down there. So occasionally the nitwit will walk around, and he'll step on the pressure plate and trigger the dispenser, which will shoot eggs out to produce more chickens. All I have to do is just load the dispensers up periodically. So he has a job. Yeah, I made him useful. I didn't want to kill him. Especially since I had other villagers there too. Like, there's no reason making him mad when I'm trying to use him for trade. So yeah, he's still there. You autofill it with a hopper, potentially. I was toying around with ideas for that in creative, just to see if I could make it work reasonably well. I have no final design on that, but for a while there I was scheming with different ways I could put nitwits around to just make them useful and give them work. Yeah, so I plan on keeping him around. He'll be part of my eventual village. So yeah, that was a very long Sunday, no Sunday stream. Sailing across the ocean, the direct path took us straight over an ocean monument. So I had to go the long way around every time, and it was just a very challenged task. I missed it. Oh man. It's fine. I was thinking about making a pressure plate trap around the base. Computer triggered to explode. I don't know if you can tell or not. Yeah, you can certainly do that. I mean, if they explode, though, you'll probably have to rebuild them, which would get annoying. Yeah, we went into that the temple. We actually didn't go from the outside. I floated over the top of the temple, got the coordinates, and then I dug from the trench out underneath the ocean, and I popped up underneath it and entered that way. Which took a while because we kept getting mining fatigue from the Elder Guardians. I wanted to raid the sponge room because I had a whole bunch of water in the hole that I was trying to clear out. So we kind of fought our way through to one of the Elder Guardians and managed to kill that. And then we kind of left afterward because it was just... I was still using stone stuff back then, I'm pretty sure. So it was kind of a challenging fight. Mainly because of mining fatigue. So I still have a hold that goes directly to that area. Your copper hater? No. When I started playing this world, copper was still new. So actually, the plan for the copper is to... I've never used it as a tool or as armor primarily. But I'm using it as decor for copper golems and to make a beacon hub using the fully oxidized form, because that color is very similar to the natural beacon color. So I'm letting it oxidize and being around the base so you have like an old... Yeah, covering the beacon. That's exactly what I did. Covered it with stairs. I've kind of copper golems around. This is part of the kind of ancient, ruined, abandoned looking aesthetic that I'm going for with the build. So kind of Skyrim or Elder Scrolls, like a Dwemer sort of vibes to it. Like it's ancient tech that was just kind of abandoned, and it's still around, but it's largely in various degrees of functionality. So yeah, the beacons look like they're working, but none of the machines are actively running around anymore. With the exception of a few that I have in closed off areas. like I'm not even paying attention to this guy. He's just doing his thing. He's just jumping around. Yeah, for the big series that we're doing, I had stone tools, then switched to iron. Or no, I switched to iron for very certain applications before I got mending. Once I got mending, I switched to diamond. And then now I have the netherite, because that took a long time to grind for, too. Yeah, I like the idea of the copper golems. They're not super efficient, but they're fun. So we use them. Alright, let's see where we're at. I want to move... I suppose here. Okay, where are we at? 460. Almost there. We need 2 more. It'd be 99, 60. Yeah, 2 more. Okay, we need another clear sphere. Go ahead and grab a number of these, just in case. Money's not really a problem anymore. Right this second, anyway. Alright. Max out for Riku. Her stats are now done. Let's go. We need power spheres. We'll have to move everyone through the grid, which won't take long. Got some more Protoss fights to do. Great. Gonna need to fight some Don berries. Great. Agility's high enough. Okay. We'll do some more Kotos fights. Suppose we'll do that first since we're set up for that. Oh, we only got 2. Didn't work. Using the ability twice did not work. I don't know what causes that to not work sometimes, but... that doesn't prevent it. We'll just keep wailing on it. It'll be faster. Right, let's continue with Cerebrid first. Yuna... oh, can't do Yuna, can't do Kamari. Riku's done, Lulu's done. Orin? Titus. Hold off for a second. I don't know that his health would actually matter. Realistically, when we're doing the Don Tonberry thing. So he's still gonna die because he's gonna take all 9s in terms of damage. Go ahead and do Titus. Alright, more Kotos. Look at that. All 9s. Oh, should use the power thing first. Oops. Not there yet. Right. Now we'll do Dontonberry. Those two. Dragmotitis set to Stoic. And equip him with his Ragnarok. Great. Save in case something super weird happens. A lot of damage. Okay. This should be enough. Close enough. Is everybody good? 4 9s, 3 9s, 2 55s. 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 9s, 3 9s, 2 55s. Great. All right. We did it. Everyone's at the max stats. We're going to get them. Now, we need to start building out the remainder of our weapons. Hey, Campo. Welcome in. Did you see that? We got everybody up to what we want. Not max agility on everybody, but what is the lowest? Like 170 or something? Oh, lowest is 234. Yeah, we're not, or 229. So yeah, we don't need that. We got max luck. Still got plenty of the sphere grid left to do for those respective trophies, but I'm going to hold off for now. And if I can do the content that I need to do with these stats and the builds that I'm planning to do, then at the end I can just, power through this. If I decide I want 99,000 HP and 9,999 MP, then I have room to play with. That's the idea. So now we will turn our focus towards building up for the Aeon fights. We need to get our weapons. Comrade's actually okay. I guess we'll leave Comrade on everybody right now. Sure. Yeah, we need to get our inventory situated. So where are we at with the Auto Phoenix armor? What are we doing with everybody? Titus, Phoenix Haste. We need the ribbon, which is the dark matter. It's going to take a while to farm. We need Auto-Protect, which is the light curtains. You see if there's an easier farm for those. Fafnir, which rewards 20 light curtains per win, 40 for an overkill. Interesting. Okay. Well, I don't think we fought Fafnir yet, so let's do that. We'll take a break real quick, I think. Be right back. All right. Let's see what Fafnir is. Oh, this thing. Okay. Took a little while, but not bad. How many do I need per customization? Let's see. Oh. Yes. It's only 29. That's not bad. Great. So Tidus has Auto-Protect now. Lulu's Eternity. Need to put it on there too. Oh, it takes 70. Okay, that's what it was. Not 29. All right. We'll fight more of those. We need to fight a bunch more of these, actually. So I want to put it on the potion accessories, too. Yeah. So that's 60. Let's do this to make it easier. I'm gonna sell a bunch of equipment and then auto sort afterwards, which I haven't been doing. So that way all of the garbage equipment just stays floated to the bottom. Right, and we're gonna sell stuff. Be careful we don't sell any of the triple AP weapons. We don't need the distill weapons anymore. Need that. Need those until we get ribbon. Don't need that. Don't need that. Need that. Don't need that. Need that. Take that. Keep that. Keep that. Keep that. Need this. Don't need that. We can get rid of this because I'm not gonna need 1 MP cost. I keep keeping it, and that is just not gonna happen. Keeping anything with death proof. In case we run into that as an issue. I'll keep stat resistant things until I get ribbon for everybody. Who has another Phoenix? Yes, that's great. Alright. Now let's sort that. Going for Lulu. Great. Right. Still need 4-slot armors for Kamari and Yuna. Which I think we can buy him in Makalania. Riku we're going for now. Into the Phoenix Targe. Let me just verify and make sure I didn't get rid of triple APs. I'm paranoid about that now. Okay, we're good. Let's go to Makalani and see if we can get those 2 weapons. I don't know where he is.
You're counting on you, kid.
Makani Woods entrance. Apparently Wants should be here. I don't know if he is or not. I guess we'll find out. You here? Oh, he is here.
Welcome. We got some goodies today. Welcome.
Ooh, he does have them. So I need a Uniring. And I need a Kamari. What is it? Armlet. Okay. Can I put anything on those two? I can't do Auto-Haste. Can I do Auto-Phoenix? Or do I have to farm potions as well? Can do Auto-Phoenix. Auto-Phoenix on Yuna's. Can't do it on Kamari's yet. Alright, now we'll go back.
You're counting.
We're counting.
Yee-haw! Here we go!
Dark matter. Okay. Let's do the same thing we did before. I'm gonna sort some of this extra stuff out. So that the Tetros can just be in there. Need that. Don't need that. Don't need that. Okay, only 3 things. That is fine. There. Okay. This thing is Yuna. Yuna has here. Auto-Protect. Kamari. Ready? We also need the chocobo wings too. Let's see how many extra chocobo wings I have. 19. I think I need... I'm pretty sure it's... Is it 80 for auto-haste? I think it is. That would make sense with the number. No, it's Omega Markea. $360K. This is gonna drain my money fairly quickly. But I need the auto-haste. How is that missing? What? Okay. Weird. He just didn't want to leave, I guess. Okay. Alright. Let's go through. So my notes are all easy to read. We can go ahead and finish off some of these. Alright, auto-haste on the go. Great. We need more of those. figured that it makes sense. Catch us back up, and then for the potion armors, I'd rather just add Auto-Protect and Haste together if I can. It just saves time in the menuing. Riku. Protect Phoenix. He's doing the thing again. Alright, we'll put Auto-Haste on Yuna's. I must have scrolled past it really quick. X-ray. Alright, Kamari. Great. Oh, we're gonna block. Just in case that happens. Oops. Ooh, key spheres. Okay, now I can start doing the potion armors. We want Auto-Haste, Auto-Potion, Auto-Protect, and Defense 20%. So Auto-Haste, Auto-Protect. Can I do defense plus 20? Ooh, I can. Cool. What were we getting blessed gems out of? I don't remember. We were stealing them. We were mugging them out of something. I think it was Kotos or something like that. Right. Let's get the... Nope. This thing is happening again. Restart that. Stop attacking Orin! Bruh. Okay. I got a Tetra on guard. No effect of Fafnir's. Let's see. Steal from Barbados, Coral, Regina, or One Eye. One Eye, you say? One Eye, you say? Alright, we're gonna work on Orange next. We're gonna add Auto-Protect. We're gonna add Auto-Haste. We're gonna add... Ooh. I took 4. That's okay. I was gonna do them all at once. I may... Tell you what, be right back. Quick restroom break. Alright, here's what we'll do. We'll hold off on the Blessed Gem Farm. We'll get the other abilities done. Because that's going to take a while, because it's a rare drop from stealing. But we'll probably need money anyway. So we'll get this done. And then when we fight One Eye again for money, we'll just steal at the same time. Like, this armor with the extra defense is literally for the penance fight, specifically. So we don't even need to do it right this second. It would have just been convenient. Two, we need to fight Fafnir. What does Fafnir have? Gold hourglasses? Anything else? Yeah. Take a little while to get that, I think. Get 2 attempts. Alright, let's skip it for now. That'll be a more dedicated farm. Alright, Kamari is next on the list. Nope, not that one. That's the one with the Phoenix. Shaman Amulet is what we need. Auto Potion. We get Auto-Protect. Auto-Haste. We had 19, that's 79, that's still good enough. What we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and get these armors built with Auto-Protect and Auto-Haste, so I don't have to worry about that farm anymore. And then we'll call stream for the night. Nope, that's dark matter. Kind of wild that's coming from a smaller creature. Nope, dark matter again. I mean, we need dark matter too. But I don't want it right this second. Customize. We need to go for Waka now. Sort of. guard. For Waka. Auto-Protect. Auto-Haste. Three to go. Okay. Now, in the list, we do Lulu's. Shaman Bangle. Auto-Protect. Auto-Haste. Two to go. Playing nice, that's good. Great. Now we go Riku. Shaman Targe. Auto-Protect. Auto-Haste. One more batch. Keep thinking he does that. He's gonna whack the thing when he does that, and he's like, "No, I'm just gonna give you money." We just got a Tetra charge. Yeah. Yeah. Actually, we had that already. Oh, I didn't check the thing on the map. Okay, we're fine. Okay. Here. Great. And remaining one is Yuna. Shaman Ring. Auto-Protect. Auto-Haste. Great. Alright, so we'll still have to sort out the Auto Phoenix for Kamari. And we need all the ribbons. We need 4 ribbons across all our characters for the Dark Aeon armor. And then we're going to need to do the gem grinding for the defense armor for Penance. So I'll make some notes on those. That was a very, very successful stream. Very pleased with that, how that worked out. I'll make some notes about the farm there. That is where we will end for Final Fantasy X for tonight. Let's see. Plan for Thursday. I'll be on Instead of an afternoon stream, we'll be on about 30 minutes earlier. So we should be on around 11:45 a.m. And we'll be jumping back on Warframe to continue working on Amir's Shockwave, the new Nightwave. Kind of battle pass sort of setup that Warframe has set up. And then, if all goes according to plan, more Final Fantasy X tomorrow night, sometime between 11:30 p.m. and midnight. And the plan in here tomorrow would be likely to finish this farm and maybe start Dark Matter farming Yojimbo, which I'm sure will work out fine. So yeah, feel free to jump into the Discord if you want to hang out there. Head over to the YouTube, where you can catch all the VODs and see our build up to this point in Final Fantasy X, Warframe, and our Minecraft world that we were talking about earlier. Plenty of content to look at there. Thank you all for hanging out, and I will catch you tomorrow.